Hello, Hector Hal. How you doing, buddy? Start in just a sec. The game may be a little too loud. 1 second. Okay, let's see. Let us see if we are dealing. Might be too loud. How's that? Let me know if that's better. Hello, Travis. How are you, buddy? 12 months as a member. We appreciate it, buddy. I am doing very well. I watched a really cool documentary with the members tonight over on the Discord about EGM Magazine that was surprisingly good. And then I just got back from a walk with the family. And now I'm playing a game that I'm really enjoying. So I'm good. How are you? How you doing, K-Nubs? He says, now this, I say this right here. This right here. Listen to me, fellas and fillettes. This is content right here. You got him right? Rocker Matt, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Oh, speaking of Rocker Matt, hang on. Not that I'm not going to let it get in front of the screen, but I want to make sure people know we do have a horror film festival coming up this week. This weekend, I should say. Let me make sure it's not blocking any gameplay. There we go. All right, we're less than $50 away, folks, from our second movie going on. $5 puts a movie on the wheel. Our first movie is, what's it called? Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. We'll see what the second one is. How's the audio before we get started with the game, you guys? Everything sounds fine, or is it too loud? Jeff, to answer your question, it's the original Silent Night, 1984. Okay, yeah, whichever one you want is that one's up on the wheel. Tourist mode. What's tourist mode? I don't know if I want to play that. What's that? Disable certain aspects. While it's not recommended, the story remains the same. Oh, yeah, no thank you. I'm enjoying it as is. Is the EGM watch party going to get uploaded? No, because the movie is already up, and I don't want to end up with, I don't want a copyright strike. Okay, so you can barely hear the game. All right. You guys tell me. I'll turn it up just a little bit. So this guy, if you're just tuning in, this guy gets some distress signal. He gets on his boat. He goes out to the island. He can't find anybody. The boat's all fucked up. He fixes the boat, but before he leaves, he hears the distress signal again. So he goes into this weird structure on the island, and that's kind of where he's at. And then there's these weird monsters and shit, and there's a guy on the walkie-talkie talking to him that's all fucked up. And I don't really know where the story's going, but so far I'm enjoying it. We'll see. It's sitting at a 6.6 review on Metacritic for users, but critics have given it an 8. And so far, I agree with the 8, but I don't know if it's going to get really bad soon. Doug says, I missed the EGM thing. Did y'all have fun? Yeah, it was a fun watch, and I hope everybody else enjoyed it. It was also a good documentary. Here you are back streaming a game. Jaffe doing more streaming today than most channels in a week. You goddamn right. K-Nub says, that's fine. I'm sure it was a fun Discord event, which, by the way, if you aren't a member to be able to join the Discord, what are you doing with your life? You goddamn right. You goddamn right. Zombie says, this is a BioShock ripoff? Okay. Well, that's a good thing to rip off if you're going to rip it off. And here's what BioShock doesn't have, but this game does. And Ken Levine, hello, awesome. Oh, Dead Format. You tried Dead Format that came out today. What did you think? I played the demo, and I very much enjoyed the demo. I had a few issues with it, but it is. I would be playing that tonight if I wasn't sort of currently engaged with this title. But here's what Ken Levine, as talented as Kenny is, can only hope his games have a song as catchy as this. I can't get this out of my head. When you save the game, here we go. It's very delightfully creepy. Here we go. Sing along if you know the words.
Down in my cellar, down in my cellar, I've been changing everything around. I got a secret hidden there, I've got it with my life. There's only one mistake I made. I told it to my wife.
And they play more and more and more. It's delightful. It's delightful. So sad that Ken Levine's new game is a roguelike or light. Is it really? I hope not. I don't like games like that. I don't dislike them. I'm just tired of games like that. But, all right. Let me know if the game... I have the gamma turned up. I can turn it up more if it's too dark. Down in my cellar... That should have set him on fire. I know his idea years ago, talking about Ken Levine, was the sort of narrative Legos, which I still think, to hear him talk about it, is still very much part of what he's doing. But the rogue stuff doesn't interest me. You got some popsicles down in your cell. You goddamn right. And what, I don't know if this is based on a real song, but what I love about it is it, you know, it keeps adding lyrics to it. So it's not just that, but it's like, everybody wants to go down in my cellar. It's so weird. I love it. I adore it. Throwing weapons. Yes, I will do that. That's not a problem. Uncle Touchy's Puzzle Funtime Basement. Yeah. I don't know who the... The biggest problem with the game is it is kind of hard to tell... It's hard to tell where the melee distance is kind of difficult to read, but I like you can throw your shit and it sticks in them. Okay, so Judas is going to be rogue-like. That's okay, but still, says Jarvie. The IGN gameplay from a year ago said it was rogue-like. All right, well, that's better than rogue-lite, but still, I'd rather it just be a straight-up story. But, you know, I'm sure it'll be interesting if Ken's doing it. There's no doubt. So... And maybe we'll see something tomorrow. I'm excited about the Tomb Raider game, you guys, and I'm excited. I don't think we're going to, but I would love to get a Hellraiser trailer and demo drop tomorrow. I think we might get a Resident Evil demo drop tomorrow, though. And if not, we can at least check and see if they put one down in my cellar. Listen, I'm real happy tonight because I saw some footage of Asmongold being excited that Nick Fuentes was praising Hitler. And I like it because I always knew Asmongold was a piece of shit. But I never really had definitive proof except just something about the guy rubbed me the wrong way. And now that I saw that, I'm like, okay, you're asshole, Dar, or whatever it is. My ability to determine if someone's an asshole with very little evidence other than just gut feeling is still very well tuned. So that was a lot of fun. You look forward, says JD, to Judas in 2040. You goddamn right, sir. Okay, so I need to do a little healing. I need a little healing, is what we call it in the places I hail from. Let's put a little stem here. Dead format was interesting, just played for a bit, says Tatum. The mechanic is you get VHS tapes. Yeah, I got to I got past the first level in the demo. I didn't like how they introduced the monsters. I didn't think it was that well balanced, but I still really liked it. So, are you going to keep playing it? Like, are you glad you bought it and you're playing it? Oh, I'm hungry now. Fine. All right. Do I have any food? Anna, this game is on Game Pass, and it's quite delightful. Okay. It reduces hunger and health. I'm gonna wait and find something else to eat because I don't want to eat that monster meat. What's this? Shotgun shell down in Anna's cellar. Oh, come on, that's filthy. Down in her cellar. Shut the fuck up. Let's break this. Salami. We'll eat some salami. Craft in a second. Uh-oh, here we go. We get another chance to hear the music. There we go. No. Okay, what do I need? I need tape and a bottle. Very indie, but curious to see what else it brings. Yeah, and the thing about it, awesome, is at least that first level, I felt like I was like in an old horror Hammer movie. It was really neat. So wait a minute. So that's not what I can build. All right, maybe I got to come back for something else. So you got to find these blueprints is the idea. Goddamn right, Kennebs. And the weapons are durable. I don't think you can... I think they will just break. I don't think you can repair them, but you can make new ones. When the guy in the dock says he was happy the PlayStation has mind-blowing graphics is a meme. Oh yeah, I didn't know the meme. Yeah, I'd never heard of it, but it was funny. And then that's not the guy who died though, right? I was like, oh my god. They had some guy they interviewed in that documentary, and at the end it was like in loving memory. And we were making fun of the guy before we knew he died. I mean, he's still worth making fun of, but it was good.
They will attempt to hinder our progress. They are forgotten, leftovers of a time long past. They were never meant to linger here.
Well,
we'll need a key to bypass this door. Head to the graveyard nearby. There's a storage room hidden there.
Different guy? Okay. Alright, let's do... I'm hungry. Okay, I gotta eat some foodstuffs. What's this? Salami? I like this game. You can get stuck for long periods without a weapon. I noticed that at first, but once I realized how to craft them, it hasn't been as bad. But yeah, I hear you. Hey, truth, justice, whatever. Thank you, Carlos. Hey, buddy, you kicking us up almost $60. We're almost we're 60% away, 40% away from being able to put a second movie in the movie marathon for this Sunday. Thank you for that, buddy. We appreciate it. And if anybody donates $5, you can put your own movie on the wheel as many times as you want. We'll see what we end up watching. Ah! Down in my cellar. Wait, I'm bleeding?
How can I assist you today?
You can't...
Do you have
Oh.
a question or need support?
No, I don't have a question. Leave me the fuck alone, lady. No, no, no. Okay, I'm bleeding and I'm hungry. Let me deal with this. One. But thank you, Carlos. We appreciate it. I'm doing well, Hector. And yeah, it's a good game. I'm enjoying it so far. Let's see. It's here. And put a bandage. No, we need food, right? I ain't eating that goddamn meat. There used to be apples all over the place, but I can't find them right now.
It seems like there's not much to go on. If you have any questions or topics you'd like to discuss, I'm here to help.
Wait, can you hear me right now? AI person? Is there an AI listening to me play this game? I don't know what that lady's talking about. That's weird. All right, so I'm bleeding. I need a bandage. Two. And now I just need to eat something, but I ain't eating that nasty meat. It'll kill me. Oh, I know how to stop the bleeding. I got it. The one thing is that the game does not have a map, and a lot of the levels look very similar. So it's pretty easy to get lost in this game. And not in a fun way. At least so far. Okay, I've already been this way. Yeah, I get I'm hungry. What do you want me to eat? That nasty meat? I ain't eating that shit. Down in my cellar. All right. All right, we've already been here. So let's go to the other hallway. Look at this guy's stomach, man. Did I watch the Day of the Dev Game Awards? I was gonna watch it on the stream, but we ended up watching that other documentary, so we may look at it tomorrow. I heard it was cool, and I heard about Unme. It looks very cool, that trailer. All right, I'm not paying any attention to where I'm going, obviously. Let me focus for a minute. They added the co-pilot to... I don't know if they added it to Game Pass, but they did add it to just Windows Gaming, so I could bring it up right now if you want. Just okay, I cannot go this way. I've already been this way ad nauseum. And I think I've been this way. Okay, so it's this way. That's the direction the arrow is pointing. Now somebody give me something to eat, man. You guys see the poster for the Spielberg Disclosure movie? It's in LA in Times Square. It's pretty cool looking. I'm excited. I'm a big Spielberg fan. I'm a big UFO fan, so. Alright. Down in Montana. Well, it won't give me a map. The game doesn't have a map, so. Oh, thank God. Didn't I just pick up some apples? Where'd they go? Oh, what? What the fuck, dude? Oh, there they are. Doesn't really seem to be helping, does it? Oh, Terminator. Yeah, I totally want Terminator. The 2D Terminator game. Yeah, one of the problems I do have with this is that it asks you, you know, you break things to open them, but you never know if anything's going to be in them, and you run the risk of losing your weapons. And you can make new ones, but all right, let's do this, shall we? Hello, Anna. Good to see you again. Where'd you go? What happened? Is everything okay? Did you have to go murder somebody? Because I know you're a freelance assassin. Uber, but for assassins. That would be cool. Down in my... You bitch. See, it's really hard. They don't do a very good job on the distance. See, that shouldn't have hit him. Jesus, dude. Come on, throw something at me, you idiot. Down in my cellar. Is this where I came from? Yes, that's where I came from. Hey, K-Nubs kicks us up. We're getting closer. He says, Merry Whatsmas season of the Jaffe fam. Thank you, buddy. Give me two bordellos of blood. It's got to be Christmas movies. Christmas horror, though. That's true. Also saw Lord of the Rings Extended coming back to theaters. Really? All of them? Ooh, on a go. On a go. You lost your panties. I'm sure they'll turn up down in my cellar. You goddamn right. K-Nubs, hit me up with 2 Christmas movies or 1 Christmas movie that's a horror movie. We'll put it on the wheel. Yeah, when are they coming back to theaters, dude? Because I was Calvin and his boyfriend are, well, his boyfriend is a big Lord of the Rings fan, and we just kind of started playing it on the TV the other night. But it's like, if it's coming to theaters, I want to get tickets for all of us to go, because I don't think either of them have seen it. I don't think either of them have seen it. Down in my cell. I don't think either of them have seen it in the theater. But yeah, when is it coming? And give me 2 horror Christmas films, please. Throw something, bitch. Throw something at me, you son of a bitch. Goddamn right. Fuck with me. 2 Towers Midnight. Yeah, I've seen all of them in the theater, but I would love to go, especially with Calvin, and experience it again. Those are such great movies. Are they the director's cuts? Or like the extended editions, I guess? Because I know they've released a couple of different versions at home. Alright, I can use some health. Oh. What happened? Well, welcome to my cellar. Oh, shit. Why do I get so scared? You guys know me. I don't do bits. I don't do shtick when I play horror games. But for some reason, this game kind of makes me a little nervous and shit. Alright, bleeding out. Let's fix that. Oh, yeah, we took a lot of inspiration from the 2 Towers game from EA for God of War. We studied the shit out of that, especially the troll sequence and stuff, where they did a lot of kind of Half-Life sequences in melee combat. Alright, now we can make a knife. Okay, Die Hard. You want Die Hard on twice? I can do that. 1 second. Let me pop that on the wheel. Oh, Die Hard and Gremlins. Those are good. Those are good ones. 1 second. Down in my cellar. Die Hard. Die Hard. Gremlins. Yeah, that's a great one. All right. Well, we are 35% away from being able to have a second movie. The first movie is already chosen. It is let's make it a little bigger here. It is Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. It's coming up this Sunday. Die Hard. Oh yeah, Die Hard's not a horror movie. That's true. Okay, Gremlins, I'll give you, but you got to give me. You're absolutely right. That's a good point. You're absolutely right. You got to give me one that's not. Yeah, I ain't gonna give you Die Hard as much as it is a Christmas movie. You almost tricked me, but you know, that's all I got to say. It's January 16, 17, and 18, and then the following week, 20. What? It's staggering how little I know what the fuck you're talking about, sir. What are you talking about? All right, let's go back to the wheel. Going to take 3 more years on the wheel to set you straight. Okay, where's the fucking wheel, man? There it is. Okay, where is the cellar? The fuck's the wheel, dude? Okay, it's not there. Sometimes I hate Windows. I just hate it. Okay. It is right here. Hang on. All right, there it is. Okay. All right, we're going to take Die Hard off, but we'll keep Gremlins on, and you get one more, buddy. Am I picking a cock-a-doodle? It's horror Christmas. It's holiday horror. It's holiday horror. Oh, you're saying, K-Nubs, it's the 16th, 17th, and 18th. So each day is one of the movies. So the 16th is Fellowship of the Ring, the 17th is Two Towers, and then you get Return of the King, the 18th. I see. Okay, great. Okay, Jaffe don't care. Okay, I'm gonna put Terrifier 3 on. All right, there we go. All right, so we'll see what happens. He just saw my money, and I didn't see. It wasn't that. Honestly, what it was most people spend so much time debating the Die Hard is a Christmas movie that when I saw Die Hard, I'm like, oh, okay, I get this, and it never occurred to me that it wasn't horror. Oh, you goddamn right, Awesome. You absolutely. Good night, buddy. We'll see you later. What's this? Yes, Die Hard is not a horror movie, but it is a Christmas movie. I have never seen Bad Santa. Michael McGee, but I hear people love him. That's the Billy Bob Thornton movie, right? Jaffe, you would dig the movies. I'd like to see them eventually. I've heard they're great. I'm sure it's already on the wheel, says Nubs, but I'll add whatever that classic 90s straight to Santa horror movie. I don't know. It might be on the wheel, but I'm not sure which one you mean. Okay, do I have a key yet? Nope. Let's go back. And again, like I was saying earlier, I guess this is based on a Quake mod, but I'd never heard of it. Or a Doom. I think it's Quake, not Doom. All right, we need a crafting table badly. Read your later message. I did. I'm sure it's already on the wheel, but I'll add to it. Whatever that classic 90s, maybe late 80s straight to VHS Santa horror movie is. Can't think of the name. I'll look it up if need be. Okay. I don't understand. Better Watch Out. Oh, the movie Better Watch Out has gotten good reviews. They say the trailer spoils it. and it's better to go in blind, but it's like a twisted take on Home Alone. I want to say I may have seen that movie. Maybe. Yeah, Jarvie, I'm not sure what movie it is. Jarvie's saying maybe it's called Santa's Sleigh, but yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of such nonsense. PSX Die Hard Trilogy. I was speaking with the American producer of that game today, and he may come on the show and talk about it, actually. Fuck with me, motherfucker. Going down in the cellar and down in the river. DJ Scott, it is a shame you have to leave us. The community of Fort Oasis would not be the same without your contributions. Now, look, I understand you must leave due to health issues. Come on now. I am sorry to hear about Letta's departure. We agree. It's very strange. If we hear from her, or if she returns, we will inform her of your situation as it develops. Look, we hope you can return as soon as you're well enough. Kind regards, Alistair Orwell, Mayor of Fort Oasis. Silent Night, Deadly Night. That is on the list, yes. Yeah, Rocker Matt, that's right. That is on the list a couple of times, actually. And there is a new one coming out, but the one that we can get, because I don't think the new one's coming out to streaming yet, is the 84 version. Oh! That did cause a bit of an uproar. I remember that. I was like 14 at the time. Silent Night, Deadly Night, you mean the new one is going to theaters? Because I don't think it's out yet, is it?
This place, it used to be somewhere I could be happy. But now, all that remains is decay. Everyone I cherished, swept away with the waves. Nothing will ever be the same again.
All right, let's try to make a Molotov cocktail. That song is so weird. Bandage. Oh, right. This makes bandages. Okay, I thought it was a Molotov cocktail. Oh, the Grinch horror movie is on the list already, actually. What I don't know is, what is this recipe? Tape in a bottle, which I have, but then it says, oh, this is how you make a metal shiv? Okay, let's try this. Okay. So, a bottle, tape, metal? What? Is this metal right here? Well, that makes a metal shiv. Okay. All right, Hector. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, the original was in theaters. You can actually find pictures. If you go to the Instagram, actually, of Silent Night, Deadly Night, the new one, it's a pretty good Instagram account. One of the images they have are people protesting in '84 outside of the movie theater, which is, you know, people were idiots. People are still idiots about that stuff, but it's like, shut up. Although that probably did really well for them. It's like horses, that game. Hell, Kevin Smith hired people to protest Dogma, you know. Oh, shite. Marcella. Whoa, whoa, oh, okay, well, that's not supposed to happen. Alright, well, we're bleeding and we're hungry, so. Okay, you want Silent Night OG. Gotcha. Let me put that on the wheel. And then we gotta feed this guy and stop his bleeding. Okay, so I'm taking Terrifier 3 off because I added that one because you said you didn't care. So we're going to put Silent Night 1984.
I'm here whenever you're ready to chat.
I'm not ready
If
to
you have a
chat.
question or need assistance, just let me know.
It's got to be a button I'm pressing. So right now we've got Terrifier, Krampus, Christmas Story. There are some repeats, which means there's a higher chance it'll get picked. All right, let's see. Let's feed him and heal him, shall we? He's bleeding out. Those bandages. Do we have bandages? We can make bandages, though, can't we? I can't assign that item. Go fuck yourself.
I'm here. If you have any questions, don't hesitate.
Does A Christmas Carol count? I don't think it should. Do you? Okay,
It seems like you might be having some trouble seeing the message. I'm here to assist you whenever you're ready.
I don't
Just
want-
type your question or comment.
I don't know where you are. I don't know why you're talking to me. Who are you? Who is this AI? This is some creepy shit. Please stop talking to me, whoever you are. I'm very busy. Idiot. I don't think A Christmas Carol counts. I don't think so. Did you like the movie Thanksgiving? You know, here's what I didn't like about the movie Thanksgiving. The trailer was much more fun. And I don't like when the bad guy in a movie that's meant to be a slasher like that is just a guy. Like, I would have been much more interested in it if he was like this pilgrim slasher like Freddy Krueger or whatever, or Jason or Michael Myers. But it felt like a Scooby-Doo episode at the end. It's like, oh, you're the guy. So, you know, it felt much more like the first Friday the 13th, where the mom was the killer and there wasn't much supernatural about it. And I don't mind movies like that, but those usually feel more like thrillers than slasher movies. Bruce Straley will be announcing his new game tomorrow. I didn't see that, Addy Pie. That's exciting. Interesting. Black Christmas 2006 traumatized me as a kid, says Damon. What's the one, the sorority one? Is that Black Christmas? Because I heard the new one that's the sorority remake around Christmas time is really, really good. I mean, you could argue that A Christmas Carol is a horror film. I mean, I get it. I mean, I understand why you would make that assumption. Okay, let's make some bandages real quick. This. But no, I hear both of the Black Christmas movies are really fucking good. Sometimes it's hard to see. Didn't I just craft bandages? Where the fuck are they? Yeah, they're right here. Okay, so 2.
If there's something specific on your mind, just let me know. I'm here to help with any questions or support.
Nothing on my mind, lady. I don't know what the fuck you're on about. Shut the fuck up. Why is she continuing to talk to me? I don't want to talk to her. Oh, I don't really, like, I'm not a big Jonathan Blow fan. Like, in terms of his games, I'm sure he's a nice guy. Okay, let's see. We can make... I don't think we can make anything right now. Okay. Oh, it's 2019. You're saying the 2019 one is really horrendous? Oh, I heard it was good. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Down in my cellar. I don't know who Tim Dillon is, so that doesn't really help me. See, like that, I hate that I'm damaging my weapon and I have no idea if it's worth it, but I guess that's the risk reward. You've heard Jonathan Blow is a nutcase. It wouldn't surprise me, but I have no idea. Oh yeah, Rocker Matt for sure. I haven't seen Terrifier 3. I've seen the other two though. Is 11 o'clock Sunday a bad time? I mean, that
This is where it started.
seems to be the best time
How it
earlier
all began.
because more people can participate.
I see it clearly now. She was suffocating.
Sorry.
She couldn't escape.
I hope Kratos reveal is 2.5D. I truly want that to be a real game. Jaffe, if it was real and you knew, you would definitely tell me. I really would not tell you because it wouldn't be right. It's not my place to spoil someone's reveal, but I honestly have no clue. Well, we're going to go down there in a minute. I bet that's the cellar. It's not as good as 2, but better than 1. Okay, cool. I just want to see it because, you know, I like Art the Clown. His movies are like disgusting pizza at this point. Any art is good art, but yeah. I wouldn't tell anybody. It wouldn't be my place, man. You can't ask me that question, Addy Pie. Do I think God of War 1 is better than 2 or 3? I mean, I can certainly be objective enough to say there are clearly some things each game does better, but it's not really my place to have an opinion or to share much of an opinion on that. Because, you know, I don't fucking know. Alright, what do I need? I need... Oh, I need the glue. Okay. Blow is a really complex dude, says Doug. Lots of documentary and interview footage of him out there. Yeah, I've never really... I mean, I've never had a personal issue with him. I may have talked to him once or twice, but he's always just, you know... I didn't vibe with him for whatever that's worth, which may be worth very little. I just couldn't connect with the guy. Alright, let's go save, then we're going to jump in that hole. I want to see what's down there. Oh, you're saying 2. You're not talking about Terrifier. I know Jaffe wouldn't tell, but clout money and clip chasers want to spoil. Yeah, I wouldn't say. But I'm telling you, I don't know. Like, even in the past, I have given things away, but they've been in codes. Like, we were watching that EGM documentary where the guy used the letters to spell out Game Pro Sucks. You know, I spelled out once the Wolverine game because I knew that was coming, and I spelled out Warhawk, but I knew no one would find it, and so it wasn't until after it was revealed that I showed people it, and they're like, oh, I didn't see that. I'm like, yeah, no, you weren't meant to. But, so that's this, but I haven't done anything like that, so. Where the fuck's the record, man? I wasn't terrible at keeping Twisted Metal secret. I had journalists get mad at us, which was like, fuck you. It's not our job to tell you we're making a game. I denied it up and down. That's why I think it's very clear that that statue is divinity. Because the developers, Larian, or whatever however you say their name, have said, no, we're not making that. Yeah, you're lying. You're totally making that. Either that or you're filing a lawsuit, because that statue pretty much looks just like the Divinity logo. Or pieces of it. So, I mean, you know, I don't have to tell you. I mean, most people I know that I spoke with and that responded to me said we had no idea. Well, you're saying it's already a fact what the desert statue is. I don't know if it's already a fact, because it was discussed yesterday that it looks pretty much like Divinity 3. But then Larian came out and said, no, it's not Divinity 3, but I don't believe that. Now, they may be telling the truth, but it's hard to believe given it pretty much looks just like Divinity 3. So, but if you're talking about God of War, yeah, I really genuinely... Okay. Too bad we can't stay. I know nothing about that. Wink. I really don't. Right. I mean, it could be a spin-off, sure. Okay. Well, these things are not going to be friendly. Oh, I need health. Okay, I'm like, on my... Okay. I gotta figure out that shit. It's probably bat shit. Alright, that's totally fine, Jarvie. I'll take the blame, baby. No problem. I don't know if I killed that thing, but I guess I must have. I don't know what value I get in this game out of being hungry all the time. Kind of annoying. Okay, who are you?
I'm here to help you.
I don't know who you are.
If you need assistance, let me know.
I'm pretty sure it's the Streamlabs lady, but I don't know how I keep causing her to appear. Ooh, what's that? I don't know. Oh, a hook shiv. Okay. I don't think it's ChatGPT, Rocker Matt. It's something I installed on Streamlabs. What is this? Cool. It's something I installed on Streamlabs. It's like their AI agent that certain games like are tied to it. Oh shit. But I honestly don't know.
Seems like you might be thinking things over. Whenever you're ready, feel free to ask me anything about Streamlabs.
Yeah, I heard this was a Doom mod originally. I never played, or a Quake, but it was a Doom mod, right? Yeah, I never played it, but it's cool. And I think there's the only place you can find to play that old Doom mod now is down in my cellar. Down in my... You don't think we'll see some Max Payne tomorrow? We're 35 bucks away, boys. Are we going to make it? Are we going to get a movie on the wheel tonight, or we have to wait to wrap it up tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Jaffe, do people still send you emails? Yeah, I'm not interested in seeing Control, but I hear we might see that. Do people still send you emails or DM on Twitter asking about the game business? I'm so engaged with every video Tim Kaine uploads because it's real dev talk funded by a genuine gamer. Sometimes, but I mean, you know, I'll get, you know, maybe twice a month I'll get like somebody who really wants to know something about, you know, the God of War canon or, you know, Sweet Tooth or whatever, but not all the time. Yeah, I don't like, I really don't. I know people love them and I know I'm in the minority, but I'm not a huge fan of those kind of games from Remedy. I didn't like Alan Wake. I didn't give Control that much of a chance, to be fair, but I just find their games slow for my, you know, I need things to happen quicker. I was not a big Alan Wake guy. I appreciated it, though. I definitely appreciated it. There was a lot of creativity there. Let's see. No, you know where, Doug. Don't make me say it. I ain't going to say it. You can't tell me what to do. So do we have a rag? We need to make some more. No, we have plenty of bandages. Let's see. Hook shiv, which is maybe this and tape, maybe? I mean, I literally did a full video on the first level of God of War yesterday, or a couple of days ago. So I'm not, I like doing those, but, you know. Okay, tape and a broken knife. Is that not this? Knife and butcher knife. I mean, I've done those, man. I did one about Twisted Metal question. I've done those recently. I DM Jaffe, he never reads them. I DM about the fan making God of War animation. No, I used the video in the thing this weekend, Jarvie. I got that from you. I got to learn it from you, Dad. And I used it this weekend when we were talking about God of War 2005 remake, actually. Down in my cellar. Ooh, another cellar drop. Shit. Oh, shit! No way I'm coming back from this. Ueda's new game? I don't know, man. I don't know if we're going to see that for a while. I don't even know what he's... Does he even have a new game he's working on, like at an actual development level? Or is he kind of in design phase? Now, here's what I'll tell you guys. I'm starting to get bored of this game. Because the level design visually feels so samey that I'm starting to feel like I'm just randomly finding my way through the game. And I don't really know where I'm going. And even this, I'm like, I think I've been here before, but everything looks so goddamn similar that I couldn't tell you if I'm almost certain I've been here before. But I don't really know, and I don't know where I'm supposed to go. So this may be the last time I play this. It's a real shame, because it's really good. It's got a lot of good stuff in this game, but... They announced Ueda's next game at the Game Awards last year. They said what it was. Like, did they say what the game itself was, or they just said he's working on something? Okay, well, I'm done playing that. I'm going to uninstall it. I mean, that's enough. I can't handle map design like that. It's not for me. It's no bueno. Let's try Broken Lore while we're here. What do you think? Should we keep streaming and try to get to our goal, or we should just wrap it up? Get some sleep, everybody. Wake up tomorrow and prep for the Game Awards. Maybe that's the wise thing, but let's see what this game is first. Project Robot. All right, maybe I'll check it out before we wrap up tonight's stream. But I want to see if this game's worth our time. New game. Fortnite solo no build. That's pretty good. I like. And what's the new version, Nubs, that they play on weekends? What is that fucking version that's like real simple and fast? I like that version. The hell is this? The fuck is this? You got more wine? There you go. Well, I'm going to be high as a kite tomorrow, so I can't get too high. Hi, Shinji. How are you? I hope I'm not bothering you, but I want to talk to you about something. I'm very worried. Hey, this is Shinji. Why you want to talk about it with me? It's been ages since we last spoke. Well, if you must know, Shinji, I'm Pregos. Wink. It's about Hideo Kojima. Remember him from the Recovery Center? I do. What about him? He's making a new game or something? Break up with Keeley? What's going on with him? He wrote me some strange things disturbing. He seemed terrified of something. Okay. All right, yeah, we'll talk over the phone. I'm busy today, Shinji. Don't be a dick. What's with the ellipses? Just say, I'm busy today. How about tomorrow? Don't be a dick. Shinji, he said someone's trying to get into his apartment. I don't have time to follow up on that idiot's jokes. Sorry. This guy's a dick. I hope he dies in this game. He didn't seem to be joking, Shinji. Oh, what an asshole. Okay, well, what's happening? Shinji, are you still there? Shinji? What a dick this guy is. I hope he fucking dies. Fucking loser. Down in... Oh, shit, Shinji. What's going on, buddy? You need to clean up a little bit, don't we, bud? Ooh, hi, AIDS. There he is. Yeah, he looks like a nightmare of a character. Nobody likes Shinji. Go fuck himself. Oh, what's in his body? God damn, Shinji, you losing your goddamn mind or what? Oh, pizza auto. Okay, this guy's a dick. I hate him. Look how. Why is he such a jerk? What if she doesn't come back up? She just vanishes. That would be cool. Pivot. Oh my god, I hate you, Shinji. You're gonna die. And I'm gonna make sure of it. What a dick. I don't know what this game's about, Tyler. I couldn't tell you. I'm just gonna open this pizza over here. Look at this guy's apartment. What a piece of shit. But maybe he's got depression, though. I mean, you know, people who are depressed and stuff, you know, maybe he's like... His social skills right now are not really worth writing home about. Because he's dealing with some shit, man. Looks good, though. I'm hungry. Looks good. All these months later, still haven't played Trump Simulator. I didn't know it was a thing. Why would I want to play that game? I hear a ringing. Is it from the computer? Let me go out here. Okay. What is it, Ace? Do you know what happened today, you guys? I gotta tell you a story. 1 second. Ace? Finally, you've answered. Where have you been? They're not stupid. They're a waste of time, she says. A distraction from reality. You won't have a future if you keep staring at that screen. Ace, do you need a potty? Poo-poos? Alright. Guys, I am gonna wrap this up because the dog's got a shit. So I'll be back tomorrow. If I'm not back before, we're definitely starting at 3:30 the game stream and the Game Awards stream. And don't forget to vote if you are a Calypso's Cult member or higher. You can win a $20 gift card if you go over to where do you go? If you go over to YouTube and go to the community tab, and you'll see it if you're a member at that tier, the link that will allow you to go over and let's see, do I have it up here? It's up there somewhere, but basically you can vote, and if the person who gets closest to getting them all right will end up getting the gift card. And if there's a tie, we'll spin a wheel. Okay, got to take the dog. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. If not, or if so, either way, have a great rest of your night. Be well, be safe, and we'll see you soon. Bye, guys. Down in my cellar. Ace is like, dude, shut the fuck up. Well, I'm singing anyway.